almost fell asleep waiting. As usual, my predictions are correct. You, yes you, come with me.
Huh? Are you some sort of door-to-door fortune teller? Sorry, but we're not really interested.
You're not from this world, are you?
How do you know about that?
How? Because I'm a master of truest. If you've no other questions, let's be off. Fine. I'll exert. I am astrologist Mona Magistus. But considering that it is most rude to I am on a mission from my master to retrieve a certain box from It was part of an agreement she made with a friend 50 years ago. But she isn't a
Not sure what getting some box back.
Well, that's because I would also like to take. My master and her friend contended in the mystic arts all their lives without a clear Well, I want to prove the power and status of astrology. Now, from my predictions, I know that my master's friend has left Mondstadt, leaving her successor. Like me, that successor must also be one who has surpassed their teacher. I must not be careless. But I would prefer to assure my—
How did she get involved in this anyway?
The knowledge passed down to me from my master must be passed on in turn. If I were to bring my disciple to— And you are Mondstadt's great— Come on, you don't actually have to become my disciple. There's something in it for you as well, should you come with— Once I meet that successor and have a chance to exchange knowledge with them, I should be able to read your fate more accurately. Then I will have answers for you, even regarding
That does seem much faster than
A wise decision. That said, I would like to pay a certain— There is a small inn near Mount Tianheng that never sees a lot of business, even though its food is always great value for the money. The owner has always been good to me, so I'd like to say a farewell before I set off.
Well, it's no wonder that an inn set up—
Mona, oh, you've come at just the right time. Did you see a jade ring while you made your way?
A jade ring? Can't say I have.
Oh, that's not good. That ring was given to me by—
That should be no trouble with Mona here.
Absolutely not. Astrology is meant to be used to gain insight into reality and observe destiny itself.
But didn't you say that the owner here's been good to—
This is a matter of pride and one's state of mind. If an astrologist thinks that their arts can solve all problems, their divinations will lose the power to guide and will not be able to—
Such a powerful ability!
Well, I was going to put up 20,000 more.
20,000? Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking that the person who finds that ring must be lucky indeed. Yes, of course. Still, the owner's business it wouldn't be right for us to leave like this, so let's help to search for it. There may be other means we can employ besides astrology.
Oh, Paimon knows where this is going.
I know. I'll leave this one to you. This is the first mission I'm giving you as your master.
Since it was swallowed up by a slime, maybe we could... You remember the stuff we helped Master D-Luke make? And... Paimon actually kept... Paimon's the very best partner, right?
Seems like you already have a plan.
Yep, we'll be back in a jiffy. The elemental bait's really strong. It will attract all the slimes in the area. Even if they're just slimes, they can be...
This is your first mission, but if the going gets too tough for you, well, I shall lend a hand then.
Judgment! You can't run! Judgment! Punishment! You can't run! Shred till I'm dead! Power core!
By royal decree!
Found it! It's so pretty. Paimon, sure it's worth a ton. Paimon wasn't having any bad thoughts.
That's it! That's the one! I thought it was lost.
You actually found it. Mr. Zhu, you must take care of such precious things a bit better.
You're absolutely right. How would I have faced my family if I had lost the 253rd ring my mother gave me? Oh, let me explain. My family owns 3 jade mines, and in order to ensure that I would be able to find myself a good wife, my mother had many jade accessories made as heirlooms. I think there might be over 500.
Then why would you feel the need to set up an inn here?
Well, inheriting the family business too early unavoidably made things... Thank you, all the same.
Then I'll take it gladly.
But we did all the work.
A disciple should act like one.
Didn't we say we were just playing pretend?
Well, you need to start practicing now. If my rival is a
What was that rumbling sound?
Oh, right. You mustn't have eaten in days. I'm very sorry. I forgot that you have no...
Well, I suddenly feel that you have indeed contributed to our good fortune. If we travel north, we'll reach the Wongshu Inn. I hear the food there is really good, so let's go try it out. No need to thank me. I'm just doing as a good master should.
Did she say she was treating us? Is Paimon hearing things? Let's go after her for good.
Hasn't it happened yet?
it's Mona's treat, we can order whatever we...
Of course. I am a most generous master, after all. But only if you can finish it all. Wasting food simply will not do.
Excuse me, what would you like to order? Though tofu could not be a more ordinary ingredient, it and crab roe are truly a These are made using large, succulent shrimp wrapped in crispy fried potatoes. This is a favorite among our regulars. Bamboo shoots, meat, and ham are cooked together, creating a richly... Pour a few spoonfuls into each bowl of rice you eat. It's exactly what it says on the label. Abalone made from vegetarian ingredients. It's just...
All of them? We only have 3. No, 2.5 people?
That's not how you count it. Besides, Paimon hasn't even ordered yet. Squirrelfish, Juyu chili chicken, and Jury soup, please.
Sure. And is there anything else you'd like to order, ma'am?
I'd just like to ask, how much do the current dishes cost in total?
Around 20,000 mora.
Then, I'll just have some vegetarian noodles, please.
All right. A bowl of vegetarian noodles, was it? Please wait a moment. We'll serve you shortly.
Paimon's been thinking about something since we started eating. Is it because she actually doesn't have money?
I heard that. I said I was treating. How could I be rattled by something as mundane as Mora? An astrologist's mind is especially the act of overly gratifying oneself using Mora. It is both vulgar and dangerous.
So, not eating the dishes we ordered is also... But it feels kind of bad that only we got to feast. Oh, yes! We can do that! Just give us a minute. You don't use more to fulfill your desires, so it's fine as long as you're not buying anything, right? Let's go borrow the kitchen from the innkeeper.
Best way to travel.
Hello. How may I help you?
We'd like to borrow the kitchen here.
Ah, I see. In that case, if I may add one more thing. You must be quite well versed in the... Talented indeed. From your clothes, you're most likely... I have a recipe for golden crab with me. It's a Yue cuisine classic. It's crab meat that's been rolled in flour, deep fried, and then...
Golden crab! Golden crab! Golden crab! Then let's get... With your skills in the kitchen, this'll be...
This could be an obstacle or pantaloon.
Howdy. Please, head straight on in.
There's no need to spend all that effort on me. I'm not in dire need of. I am a little hungry.
Nothing so.
This aroma is. I never thought it'd be so luxurious. Fine, since my disciple has put it. This golden crab is. I see that it's no boast. I suppose it wasn't too much to spend all the. It's nothing. Nothing at all. If we travel north from here, we should reach the stone gate, and from there we will be within the bound. What deep mystery shall we acquire knowledge of? I'm looking forward to it. Reveal thyself! By royal decree. That was tiring, but we're finally in Mondstadt. The quest to plumb the wondrous depths of knowledge is.
Paimon's not tired.
That's because you've.
Well, it doesn't look like an astrologist is all that amazing either.
That's because you have too many unrealistic
Are you also resting your feet here?
Who are you?
Oh, my brothers and I are all merchants. We just finished doing business in Liyue, and we're preparing to. You look rather tired. The cart. Let's go then.
There's no need. Now, shoo, get out of our way.
Huh? Miss?
Cease your pretensions, bandit. Picking up people on the road who appear vulnerable, robbing them blind once they've gotten on the cart, and then taking them to some Archon-forsaken place. Is that your deal?
What are you saying? We came over here to make conversation, and this is how we're rewarded? If you don't want to get on, don't.
Well then, shall I tell you now which objects you have on you that are stolen? If you have any quibbles, we can bring people to corroborate what I've said, and all will come to light. If I lose, I'll pay you 20,000 mora. But if I win, then you'll be eating prison rations in Liyue Harbor tonight. How about it? If you're real legitimate businessmen, there's nothing to fear, is there?
You've pushed it too far, brat. I don't know how you found out, but as long as we get rid of you, no one will have to know.
Don't fret, it's just a... You said earlier that there was nothing amazing about astrologists? Curses! Shadows of fate!
You're open!
Judgment! Let me scry! Fate is upon you!
You're open!
Delve into destiny! Let me scry! Shiver! What did you think? Did that satisfy your expectations? Such things are... Lies are worthless before a... Though it may take more time to garner the specifics, I can read the...
But you did hit some bumps and...
That's because Tivat's stars can only display the fates and truths of this world. Anything related to you becomes like a fog that even I cannot penetrate. That is why I must meet that successor. With our knowledge combined, I might be... Whatever the case, you've got everything to gain from this trip. All right, I'm rested. Let's get this journey to Mondstadt over with.
If only we had a
I thought you weren't tired. Huh? Yeah! Are you ready? Don't shame your master now. I guess. Wait, we have a rule that forbids us from teaching outsiders, but my astrology is based on hydromancy, and as the... Allow me to demonstrate. From the present station and movement of the stars... I see. So that successor is a young...
Doesn't that sound like
We will meet her here presently. Well, that's all the information. It seems that even basic Never mind, I'll explain in detail later.
Wow, it's you, Miss Honorary Knight. And Paimon, too, you're back.
That's her. The successor to great knowledge.
Successor?
That's right. I am the astrologist who has plumbed the depths of the ocean of stars. Sure.
An ocean of stars? What's that?
Fish? No, don't play.
I should be the one saying that.
But my predictions can't be mistaken.
That's right. Oh, so you're Mommy's friend. But she's gone...
My readings told me as much. But before she left, she must have imparted her mystical arts to you.
Mystical arts? I don't get it. Mommy only... So Glee's mother is the friend and rival of Mona's teacher?
Yes. As well-versed in astrology as she was, my master knew only astrology. Alice, on the other hand, was skilled in a great many other mystical feats.
Well, Glee's so young. So even if she'd heard this deep knowledge, she might not have understood.
Yes. It seems she has inherited the blood, but not... yes. So before Alice left, did she tell you about a 50-year agreement and...
Oh, I know this one. So you're here for that box. I'll look. Wait here. Not this one. I remember now. I buried it together with my new treasure at window. Wait for me. I'll be right back. Clee, don't just run off. Don't you need the things in your pack?
I'll help her pack these things back in. You go after her. Looking at how rash she is, I worry for the box.
This is it. It can't be. I put a sign. Dendro's lines. We can talk later.
Power cord! Oz, reveal thyself!
It's this box. Glad it wasn't damaged in the explosions. Retrieval complete.
You're back at last. I had intended to read a book to pass the time, but this one was just some ridiculous diary. It dropped from Clee's backpack, so I thought it might contain some ancient... Never mind that.
We did. It's in...
That's wonderful. Wait.
Huh? Well, it's because I borrowed this box.
Borrowed?
But since you're here for the box, I took all my treasures out. That's why it's empty.
You used it to store your things? Then where are the original contents of the box? That's what I...
Oh, you want the thing that used to be in the...
You haven't broken it.
No, it's not broken. It's the book in your hand.
What? This. So this book, this diary, is that Hag's... It's her diary. The thing she wanted back after 50 years was the dark history of her youth? I'm finished. No wonder that old woman said I should not look at it no matter what, or she'd rip me to shreds.
Am I in trouble? It was you who said you wanted the box. You didn't say anything about the thing. I don't know anything. Well, if you...
Impossible. Astrology can see through all lies. After having spent all my mora to come to Mondstadt, not only have I gained no knowledge, but now I can't return.
That's so sad.
That's... yes. How can I maintain...
Well, then you'll just have to go back and face your master.
Stop talking about it. I'll just have to... But what will I do about my astrology research? No, what...
About that, we can go ask Catherine at the Adventurers Guild.
The Adventurers Guild? Right. You can do commissions for them in exchange for...
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to... I see. There is a magic laboratory in Mondstadt that has been sealed by some unknown... Although we have a few specialists who could break this, I believe that if the astrologist you meant... All right. Then,
Which should I choose? The person who placed this seal is by no means simple. Breaking this seal by force is nigh on impossible. Interesting. Let me see. I see. So, if you first... All right, it's open.
Holy moly, that's amazing! Now we just need to go back to Catherine and you'll be...
No need, no need. You have my utmost thanks.
You are?
Oh, I'm Goth, the owner of this house. I passed by the Adventurers Guild a while back, and I never thought this troublesome seal would be dispelled so...
Does that mean I can stay here?
Of course, of course. The facilities inside were just being left there anyway. To express my thanks, I shall rent this building...
Rent? I didn't hear anything about rent, and I helped out too.
Yes, of course, I understand. I am most thankful to you for that.
I mean...
Paimon thinks Mona's misunderstood something, but...
I guess I don't have it.
Great! Then we are agreed. I will go prepare the documentation.
Thanks for your help. Also, well, I'm very sorry, but I won't be able to do what I agreed to help you. Without the necessary tools and without new knowledge, it will take me some... But I promise that I'll do a reading. Thank you. Our traveling... I wish you both safe travels.
How is she gonna make a living if she doesn't use a Maybe we should come back and check on her once in a while.